So this is Avon Valley. This is by Missy B and Vulcan 95, 42.86 megabyte on the download, and it says, "Welcome to Avon Valley. This is an empty wilderness set in the UK." Very nice indeed. So this is a UK version, basically, of the Western Wilds or No Man's Land. That sort of shenanigans on the go. So what are we talking about from a slot count perspective? If you come on here on Farm Manager or Start from Scratch, you're going to use 447 slots. Now, if you come on here on New Farmer, you're going to use 580, which is very nice indeed. Now, obviously, the difference between the two is going to be the equipment. So if we go into this menu here, we got under medium tractors, we've got the Massey Ferguson MF 3670. Then come out of that and go into large tractors. We've got the Fendt 942 Vario. Under harvesters, we've got the New Holland CH 770. Under telehandlers, we've got the Class Scorpion 1033. Under trailers, we've got the Class Carrot 140 TD. Under headers, we've got the New Holland Superflex 25 foot. Under ploughs, we've got the Lemkin Titan 18. Then we'll come down to cultivators. We've got my favourite one, the Russell Mash K12 200. And under power harrows, we've got the Kuhn HR 4040. Under seeders, we've got the Venter 4030 and then the TF 1512 front box. Under sprayers, we've got the Berthold Vantage 4300. Under fertilizer spreaders, we've got the Amazon ZATS 3200. Under forestry equipment, we've got the Damcon PL 75. And then under telehandler tools, we've got the Magsy Universal Bucket. So that's a tasty bit of equipment starting off. And what's best of all about that, no 3 meters. Excellent. Right, map. Let's go and have a look at that. That is it. That is the map. Obviously, if you come on here on Farm Manager Start from Scratch, you don't own any land. If you come on here on New Farmer, you own this plot of land up here, which is basically your only forestry area on the map. And then you own block 1. Now you buy different blocks, whichever one to go for. So that's like 91 grand. 91 grand as well, 112 for the slightly bigger ones, 15 grand for that one. Or you can come down the bottom and you've got all these small ones going on there. So it's sort of like 15 grand starting off. You can also buy the watering hole if you really wanted to. You can also buy the main shop area there for 0. If we zoom in, we'll click back off that. Obviously, you've got your main shop where your equipment's starting off. You've got this little area out the front. You can place stuff down for 0. Well, on the land perspective anyway. That's all right. Right, let's get cracking. So we start off there at the watering hole. When we come around here, let's have a little look through the trees there. Got a nice little opening. Back a trailer down, get some free water. Now that, in particular, is a nice little touch, because if we go back into here and down to the shop menu, we'll scroll all the way down because you can sell pretty much everything that you normally would do. But this one in particular, water. You could fill your trailer up, yeah, with water for free, and then sell it at either the animal dealer or grain liquid or even lime production and make money off it. You could sell water. That's all right. I mean, if you feel yourself in a bit of a pinch and you need some cash, jobs are good, and that is very nice. Right, we're going to go back up to the map and we're going to come over to the only section over here. So the first thing we're going to come to is the main shop. Class dealer, very nice. Now to get to the trigger this way, you need to come inside. So you've got your shop dialogue box there. And you can even do a little bit of a role play on this. I mean, behind the counter, selling some tractors. I mean, that door's open there. You could get some small tractors in here, have a bit of a show. Yeah. We'll come next door. There's your workshop trigger. So pull your vehicle in and then hit the spanner icon by the toolbox, tool bench. There you are. I forgot what it's called then. Then you've got all your starting equipment here, which is very nice indeed. Now you do also start just here with a pallet of saplings. So if you wanted to plant some trees with the old Damcon tree planter, got a pallet to go. Oh, that's all right. Then we'll spin around here. Is going to be your main sell point. So we'll come over to this one. So we'll go back into the map and we'll zoom in. So this one, there we are, is grain selling. So sell all your stuff off, pull your trailer over there. You've also got the sell wood icon just there. And we'll spin it back round like that. We'll come over here. Animal dialogue box there for your animal dealer. Obviously, we've got no animal pens down, so we can't deliver them straight just yet, unless we wanted to buy some. Then we've got the animal dealer sell point just there. Then we'll come around here. You've got a liquid sell point, which is alright, because you can also sell your methane there. This is where, if you wanted to do the extra hand selling the water, you'd bring it down here. Very nice. And then we'll come over here. You've got your fuel tanks, fuel station, whatever you want to call it. Although, there's no price on that, but... Alright, someone's knocked the bin over already. Oh, fair enough. Right. Oh dear, oh dear. So what we're going to do, we're going to come out of here. The road does spin around up there. We're just going to rather run across the grass in the nice August sunshine. Because next door to that is going to be a BGA, which is excellent. Now you can buy this separately. You don't need to buy the land. You can buy it as well. Because there's a bit of a space here if you wanted to put some extra placeables down. So we'll come over here like that. It's going to cost you 512 grand. So we'll buy that. Yes, thank you very much. So we'll go into there because you've got a few different recipes on the go there. We'll just turn it all off because it's rather loud. You know what it's like. So you can do the silage, slurry, manure and sugar beet all into methane, electric and digestate. Now the best thing with this is because you can sell the methane off, obviously it stores it for you. The electric's just going to be sold straight off when it clicks past the hour, and then obviously it stores the digestate as well. You can also put in sugar beet, potatoes, straw, and then also hay, grass and chaff, which is all very nice indeed. I mean, the recipes vary depending on which one you want to go for, mind you, but that's all right. Now, if you're going to do the methane, if we go back into this menu and then down to mods and DLCs, Avon Valley, you've got these two trailers, the MKS32 and then the MKS8. So these are put in as part of the map. You don't need to download these separately, and you're going to be able to use these to transport the methane. All very nice. And you come over here, there's your taking out point for your digestate. You come around here, there's your putting in point for everything. So your silage, your slurry, everything goes into there. Whatever you're chucking in, chuck it into that bit. Then we'll come around here. This is where you take your methane out. Then we'll come over to this one. This is another production chain, which is 8. So this is your lime production. So we'll click on that. 50 grand. Yes, thank you very much. And we'll go into there. So 1800 stone and 200 water is going to get you 1500 lime and 500 slurry. Now, I don't think you get slurry from stone normally. I thought slurry comes from animal waste, but we'll blow past that because that's ace. That is ace indeed. And then obviously you load your stuff into there. Where'd you take it out? Oh, you take it out from that spout there. Fair enough. It's alright though. I mean, 2 production chains straight away. You don't need to buy the land either. You buy them individually. You know, we'll go back up to the map. I haven't even bought this land. Just the production chains itself. I mean, you can buy it there, 12 grand. You would have that space out the front if you wanted to as well. That's alright. And that's pretty much your map tour, to be fair, because that's the only thing in it. So if we go into the construction side, we'll have a little fly out over to that wooded area, because other than that, it's a nice rolling hillside, countryside, whatever you want to call it. I mean, you come up over this one road that goes out to the forestry area, you come back down, big open grass pastures for you to get cracking on with the mowing. Which is strange, actually, because the starting equipment didn't include any mowers. But, alright, fair enough. Here's what it is. You could sell some of that stuff off and get some mowers on the go anyway. Not a problem. But, yeah. I mean, this is definitely one of those maps where your imagination is your only limiting factor. Because you've got all this open space, all this open land. You do what you want. I mean, it's not flat like the construction map or the flat map we had in 19. There is hills that you're gonna have to deal with and placing stuff down, but I do like it. I mean, with these sort of maps, you know, your map is going to be completely different to what I'd place down, so it makes it all individual, which is ace. I mean, you can come and knock out these trees that's on the top of the hill. You can then put something else down. Yeah, I mean, these really do open up the world to your creativity, which is ace. Oh, love it. Right, so that's your map tour done for you. Drop it in the comments below what you're going to be doing on this map. The world is your oyster with this, so we'll see what people are thinking. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.